What's up guys? Today I want to try one editing software which maybe can help you edit your drone shots and get the great results for less like 10 or 15 seconds. And the good thing is that you don't need to know anything about editing. Actually this software is doing the magic for you. All you have to do is just drag and drop your drone shots and it will do the magic. So as you can see in these examples, it's doing a pretty good job also on this one. So I want to try how it will look like in some of my drone shots. So let's find out. Okay, so this is the AirMagic software, and from here you can open any raw DNG, JPEG, TIFF or PNG file by clicking open and navigate to your folder, or just by drag and drop your folder here. As you can see, I already selected a few shots for you with a different light and colors, and the reason for that is because I want to try how the software will handle different situations. So let's start with something like for example a green forest. Okay, so from here all you have to do is just double click on your shot and the software will analyze it and edit it for you. All you have to do is just wait for 15 seconds, something like that. So let's see what will happen. Okay, so this is the before and this is after. You see how fast it was? The first thing I see, it gives a little bit more contrast and vibrance to the shot, and from here you can click on this brush icon and you can increase the effect or you can fade it out. Also you can click on this little circle, and from here you can choose from five more different styles. What I find out is these three first styles, they will give you more contrast and more vibrance to the shot. Let me show you for this one. As you can see, this gives a little bit more contrast. I don't like it for this particular one. This gives a little bit more vibrance and contrast, and this even more, I think. So I don't like these effects for this shot. The sandstorm will be perfect if you have more like a white snowy shot or a brown shot, because it will desaturate the colors and it will not work good for the shots like this when you have a lot of colors. But if you have a snowy shot, it will look perfect. So let me show you here how it will work with this forest. So as you can see, it desaturates everything and it doesn't look good. The last one, it's almost like the first one, but it gives a little bit more contrast and yellow to the highlights, which I don't like for this one, and I will use probably the first. Yes. So when it's ready, you just close it, and it's, as you can see, it's already edited. Let me show you another one from here. I want to show you how it will handle blue water and orange and red forest. So the first editing, it gives very nice contrast and color correction. Let's try with the second style. I think this is even better. Yes, it looks great. And let's try the third one. The point is that you have to try all of them because each style will give a different effect for a different picture. But as you can see, it will take you 5 seconds to change the style. It's not a big deal. This one gives a little bit more punch to the oranges and red, but it also gives cyan to white, so I don't like it. So I will probably stick to this effect. Okay, so I will close it. And let me show you how it will handle the browns, the sandstorm style. This is a shot of a quarry. As you can see, let me just open it. This is the before, and as you can see, the main color is like a yellow, orange, brown, but very fade out color. So with a standard editing, it will give a little bit cyan to the color, which I don't like. I prefer to be more natural looking. So if you choose, let's say this one, the effect will be even stronger. You see that? I will prefer to be more natural for the shot, and the sandstorm makes it perfect. From here, all I will do is just increase the effect, and for me this is the perfect editing, and it's amazing. Just a 5 second and it's ready. Let me show you the snow. It's the same thing. If I have a snowy shot, I will go straight to the sandstorm style. I will not waste my time checking the other ones. So this is the standard editing. You see the cyan and blue and everything. When I'm shooting snow, I prefer my snows to be whites, so I will stick to the sandstorm. Let me show you. You see that? Very natural. All I need is a little bit more contrast and it's done. For me this is a perfect look. And let's close it. Let me show you this shot. I want to show you how much details it can bring in whites. This is shot from the city, and you can see we don't have any details in whites here, and with the standard editing it brings a lot of details. It brings the contrast in reds, in oranges, in greens. It's doing a very good job. But let me show you the difference between the first and the last one. It's almost the same, but it will give a little bit more yellowish look. As you can see in whites especially, it gives this yellowish also in the greens. So for me, I will prefer more natural look most of the time. Yeah, so this is the one that I will choose. Now let me show you the city shot. So I think that this one is very easy to edit because you don't have a very harsh light, you have a soft cloudy light, and as you can see how much details it brings from the sky. Also it gives nice contrast to the buildings and to the colors. You can of course increase a little bit effect, and you can try a different style. Yeah, this is even better. Let's try another one. Let's try this one. No, this is too much. Okay, so let's stick to the second one. But the idea is that you can edit your shots very fast. Just with one click actually you can edit them. Let me show you another one. This is I think very challenging shot for editing, because it's shot late afternoon against the sun, and if I have to edit this for myself, I will edit the sky differently, separately. I will edit the building separately, the greens, the shadows, the highlights, everything will be edited separately. So of course this software, no matter how great it is, it can recreate my editing style. So it will give, you can see very nice details in the shadows. It will give you the nice HDR look. Maybe this is something you like. It's very hard to edit and make the perfect editing for shots like this when you have this kind of light. Let's try another style. This is more natural, I think. Again, it gives a little bit blue in whites. This will give even more. Yeah, this is like cyan, I think, in whites. You can see how it's changed the colors of the buildings. And let's try the sandstorm. I think this will be giving, yeah, this is the more natural look. If you want, you can see the HDR, like how much details it brings in the shadows. You can increase the effect. Yeah, so you can use this one. Okay, so let me show you one more, or let me show you two more. So let me show you this one. This is a shot from Tenerife, and it's early morning shot where you have a morning light. You can see this is the before shot. Pay attention here in the shadows. You can see how it brings the cyan in shadows. So if this is something you like, it's okay. It gives a nice contrast to the red, but it also gives this cyan to the shadows, which I don't like. I prefer my shadows to stay neutral. So when you have a shadows in your shots, keep in mind that it will bring cyan. In most of the time it will bring, yeah, it will change the color. So all of these styles will do the same thing. They will bring some color cast in your shadows. This is the sandstorm, which will desaturate your shot, and it doesn't look good. You see, the before actually looks better than for me, unless you are looking for something like this. You want to achieve this effect. So maybe I will use this one or the first one. It doesn't matter. It's not the best result, I think, for this shot. Okay, so let's try the last one. This is a water and a bridge, and I want to show you how different styles will change the water, the color of the water. So this is the standard style, and I will increase the effect so we can see it will increase the colors without shifting them too much. It will increase the contrast and the vibrance of the colors without changing them too much. This is the standard editing style. If we choose the second one, it will change. You can see the water is a little bit bluish, the bridge is a little bit orange. It's a different blue, different orange. This one will be even more different. This one even more. You see? So you can get the idea how these styles work. The first one will actually only increase the contrast of your shot and the vibrance most of the time. I think it doesn't do much of that, much difference than that. And these three, they will change and shift different colors differently. This one will desaturate your shot, as you can see here, and it's perfect for your winter shot or in your like a beach, like a desert shot. And this one, it's almost like the neutral editing, like the first editing, but it gives a little bit yellow to the colors. So I will probably stick, yeah, for this I can go like crazy for this artistic style and to look like this one, but maybe reduce it a little bit like that. You can also go here to this AirMagic menu and go to the settings and turn on automatic lens correction, but I don't like using this. I will show you in the last shot that I edit why I don't. You see how it's changed the shape of the bridge? This is the before and this is after. It's shifting the perspective of the bridge, which I don't like, so I prefer to turn this setting off, to keep it off. So when you are done editing your photos, you can export them one by one by right click on the photo and click export, or you can export them all. Like clicking here, you can choose where to be saved, you can choose the file format, you can choose the quality. You can also go to advanced settings and you can use some of the presets, like save them for the web or for email. If you want to send them to somebody, you can quickly save them JPEG, like a small JPEGs. You can create your own presets, very useful. And then you just click continue and they will be saved. So let me show you one more thing. Let's open the last picture. So if you click on the styles, you can see this little plus icon. If you click here, you can open this page where you can buy more styles. I didn't try them. Maybe they're even better than the original styles. So if you try them, let me know if they are good. And now the big question: is that software for you, and can you use it to edit your photos? And will I use it? So the answer is yes, I'm gonna use it, but only for my stories. And the reason for that is that people who are following me on Instagram know that I usually spend 2, 3, maybe even more hours per pictures for editing in Photoshop. So let me show you something real quick. So this is the before and this is after. As you can see here, we don't have that many colors. We have green, red, brown and blue, but still I use so many layers for that because I prefer to edit each color separately and to have control on each and every color separately. So no matter how great this software is, it cannot recreate my editing style. But most of the time when I'm traveling somewhere, I take more than one photo and I want to share these photos in my stories, but I don't have time for that. I think this software can help me to do that because, as you can see, as you saw actually, I don't take that much time to edit them. I just drag and drop them and they are ready in 15 seconds. And most of the time it gives awesome results. So if you don't know how to edit your photos or you don't have time for that, I think this software will do the job for you. So if you wanna try it, I leave a link in the descriptions below. Let me know what you think. Make sure you follow me on Instagram for more amazing drone photography. And thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.